Hello, welcome to another episode of Coaching Misunderstood. I'm Jen with the bold thing. Got my side tail pony rocking today. And this is a series that is just here to really shed more insight into what coaching is and what coaching isn't. It's a pretty unregulated field, so there's a lot of stuff going on. And as always, I share through the lens of professional coaching. I went through an ICF accredited program, so that's the lens that I share through. So today we're going to get into one of the is's. Coaching is a co-creation. That is actually what makes it special. In a lot of professional relationships that we enter into, there can often be a hierarchy. Like I'm coming to you, so you must know more than me. I need you. And, we know what kind of stuff can happen, right? And so coaching is co-creative, where it's not coach up here and client down here with that hierarchy. It's we're here, and while the coach might be an expert at coaching, the coach is relating to the client as an expert at their own life. And so a lot of people I talk to, I don't want to coach because they're going to tell me what to do. I'm going to have to need that person forever and rely on them. If they're really coaching, they're typically not telling you what to do. And you don't need them forever. But if you do, it's because you choose to, because you have more flow and elevation and joy and ease. But it's never to create codependency. And so if you can imagine you're partnering in this relationship where you get to keep being reflected that you're the expert and you get to keep practicing showing up as the expert, that's powerful. And anyone who saw my video that coaching is like a dressing room, that was, I love the love eyes. The one I did where coaching was a dressing room. That's where we talked about trying on different ways of being. And so that is largely part of why it's so beneficial to have this co-creative relationship, because a lot of us do struggle with relationship. How do I be vulnerable? How do I be intimate? How do I communicate? How do I not be passive aggressive and, whatever our flavor is? And so in a co-creative relationship, we get to practice being in relationship. And it's really beautiful. So I think that's the nuts and bolts of what I want to share today. I could keep talking about this one forever because it's really delightful and beautiful. But, that's really the gist of it. So the relationship's co-creative, the creative process is co-creative. I even co-create structures with my clients. If it's not going to work, and I know that based on how I know the brain rewires and all that stuff, I'll be the first to say, but I'm kind of beyond the point of even telling someone this is how it has to look. Because when people do that to me, it doesn't feel good. I'm very in tune with my divine wisdom, and it really gets kind of squashed when I don't get that say. So I hope this was beneficial. I hope it sheds some light as to what coaching is, what coaching isn't. Please feel free to share this with anyone if they have been interested in seeking out a coach and becoming a coach. The idea is just to have fun, advocate for my field, and share. And I hope you are all doing really well. We are a week out from election, so I just gotta tell you, remember self-care, self-care, self-care. I'm gonna be sneaking in the messages everywhere I can this week. Take good care of yourselves. The energy is big, especially if you're sensitive. And go out there and have some fun co-creating.